ever, my name is Martinez with Martinez392. Thank you for coming to the Martinez podcast, a weekly podcast where we discuss all things Giants after every single game. Unless, obviously, if I have class and I came back late, then it may be a little delayed, maybe the next day. But I can guarantee you, on the days I can produce this podcast, the night after the game, I will. We have some things to discuss, obviously. The New York Giants lost to the Cowboys 19-3. Now, that score can be a little deceiving, let's be honest. The Cowboys had the ball for over 30 minutes and only could score 19 points. And let's be real for a second right now. If we had Odell, let's be real, we would have scored a touchdown. And let's be real, if the refs ref the game like they should have, they would never had that touchdown, okay? And there's potentially an opportunity for us to win that game if we had Odell. Unfortunately, the offense did not play as good. They were double covering people. Eli Manning was off today. I will admit that. I think it's more to do with Eli being off than anything. You could tell there was no chemistry on that football field, besides with Shep and Vereen, which I don't know why Eli Manning missed a wide open Vereen. I mean, the guy couldn't be more open. It could have been a first down, could have been a scoring opportunity, but he decides to go throw it to Brandon Marshall and then missed him. It's just some of the plays that I question the Giants' ability to score points. It's unfortunate. Obviously, I wish the Giants would have done better. The defense played amazingly well. Gotta give their hats off to them. The defense played like the defense we thought they were from last year. Top-rated defense, the best defense in the NFC, and there's no doubt in my mind after tonight that's the case. The Cowboys had 12 points off of field goals. 12 points off of field goals. The Cowboys weren't even moving the ball. They were moving the ball, but they weren't moving it to score points. They would get halfway down the football field and stumble and punt. I go halfway down the football field, stumble and punt. And it was just time and time again. We'll kick a field goal. If the refs did not call that pass interference call, that would have literally led to a field goal and no points at all. And this is just the facts of the matter. Where the Cowboys going to sit here and be delusional. You got to worry about that offense. I thought that offense was better than what they played like today on the Cowboys offense, but they've shown to me they're not. They struggle. And they struggle against a good defense, as you can tell tonight. The Cowboys struggle definitely against the Giants defense. There's no doubt about it in my mind. You can have all the yards you want, but them yards don't add up. They don't add up to the facts. Without that touchdown, and if we had Odell, we would have beaten you so bad, it would have been funny. We at least had to score a touchdown, okay? It would have been a 2-point game. We would have scored a touchdown. It would have been a 2-point game, okay? 10 to 12. Or, you don't know. Maybe if the Giants got momentum, if that pass interference call wasn't played, the Giants got some offensive momentum, and Eli Manning threw to Shane Vereen instead of Brandon Marshall. We got a first down. We started going down the football field. You never know what could happen. If Odell was there, the Giants would have played a better game. That's the facts. Eric Flowers, let's give a round of applause to him. I mean, I can't tell you anything else, man. That kid played good tonight. I gotta give him a round of applause. The right side still bothers me, which I said during the preseason, that right side would be an issue. And it has become an issue, and it's definitely John Jerry. I think that's the biggest question mark on the right side. Bobby Hart was a little shaky tonight, but some of them plays, like the first sack I think that was given up, it wasn't Bobby Hart's fault. He was covering John Jerry's guy because John Jerry broke off his guy, and then John Jerry couldn't block the guy that Bobby Hart had to break off from because John Jerry broke off his guy. So, obviously, things are really misleading to some stats. I don't think that was on Bobby Hart. Not at all. I think other than that, he was a little shaky. There's no lying about that. I don't think anyone can deny that. Look, at the end of the day, there's no excuses for the way this offense played. The offense played terribly, and that's a fact. Eli Manning had good numbers, not really passing numbers, but good completion numbers. And I think that's a start, but we gotta improve. We gotta get Odell back, or we're gonna lose. It's just a fact. Thank you for watching today's podcast. My name is Martinez with the Martinez podcast, and have a great day.